I don't know what is going on with my body anymore.
I'm back. Hi, hello. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. My name's Christina and I'm back. This is my first video in a little while. My first autumn Calabrese reaction in 10 months. And I feel really bad about that. I feel like I wish I were more consistent and more on top of that. So I really appreciate, especially the folks who are, coming back or who have been waiting ever so patiently. Just with like my traveling with work, I got really behind. It started to feel more and more overwhelming. Like I was missing things. I couldn't keep up. I wanted to do like a big deep dive into the program. And I just had to be like, Christina, you're not going to get all that done. We just have to take it piece by piece. So my name again is Christina. I have a bachelor's degree in exercise science, a master's degree in nutrition, and I am a New York State licensed physical therapist assistant. And I come on here to critique autumn Calabrese from that perspective. I also look at Bodi, its business structure, and the way that they market their programs, I think is what I'm trying to say. So all that being said, I think I'm going to start making shorter maybe videos like this. I think that'll be more manageable for me to stick to, more enjoyable for viewers to get more consistent content. It just, as anything else, just depends on what goes on, what are the current events. So again, I thank you for your patience. If you make it to the end of this video, which I hope you do, there will be a little preview of some clips we will react to in future videos, so you can subscribe if you like what you see. Please join the conversation in the comments, keep it respectful, never send hate to Autumn. So yeah, thanks again for being here. Let's get right into the reaction. The first video is kind of short. It's just a little clip from Wednesday, January 22nd, part of Autumn's story. Every morning she stories. They're pretty much always the same. It's her like waking up, making her matcha or doing whatever, and then doing her like sauna, going out to her personal gym and just updating everyone on how busy she is. Oh, I have a call to get on, and just so much nonsense. So
anyways, making my energized, so I have this in, so when I get off my call, I can get workout. I love my lemon energized, but every once in a while, I like to change it up. So I just did the strawberry lemonade. It's also so good. Got a nice little tartness to it, but a little sweetness to it, gives you a nice little kick. Still gonna give you all of those benefits of energized. So it's clean energy, it's gonna delay fatigue, it's gonna improve exercise performance.
So watch this. This is actually why I kept this part of the video in. You'll notice she's very obviously reading all these off of some sort of like a list.
Increase your energy, your endurance, sharpen your focus. There's so many benefits to it, but really, I just love the way it tastes. So I'm gonna enjoy this, do my call, and stay tuned for that link to go up to join the new group January 27th.
So let's pause there for a moment. So Autumn couldn't even list off benefits of Energize without reading them off of a list. Like, then she drops her affiliate link for it. I just love the way it tastes. You wouldn't be drinking it, showing it, sharing it if you weren't getting paid for it. Like, let's just be honest. That's one thing I feel like I'm gonna say a lot, multiple times in this video and in future videos, that you can't just believe that people on the internet love anything that they're sharing, especially if they're making money off of it. That includes everything that Beachbody sells. Autumn also has like deals or affiliates with whatever she does, like her Dime Beauty all the time or whatever. See, this is everything she shares is for money. There's no authenticity here. The next few videos I think are going to dive in more to the main topic of this video, which is what the heck is Belle Vitale? Belle Vitale is the new hormone health program that Autumn launched in the United States in December of 2024. It's launching in Canada, I think in March of 2025. So that's kind of what we saw in the story. Autumn kind of talking about that launch. So we can kind of stay on top of still new things. I don't feel quite as behind when I see this. But anyways, in previous videos, we saw Autumn going through kind of her own hormone health journey, and it's kind of turned in now to its own whole program, just big money grab with like weird marketing tactics and just like very, I don't know, questionable science behind it. I can't go through like every single reel on Belle Vitale and Bodi because they're all so similar. We can't watch every post. And you'll notice even in these few clips I included, there are like certain like little phrases, buzzwords that get repeated over and over again. And I think that has to do with this idea that the more you hear something, the more you believe it, or the more you agree with it, or something to that effect. You remember infomercials being on, especially late at night, and it would just be like a 2-hour commercial for something to buy, right? And Beachbody actually used to be one of those like infomercial things when they would sell like physical, like DVDs, tapes, that sort of thing. So that's what these are gonna feel like, and I can't do anything about the redundancy. That's just like the nature of the marketing, but we're gonna talk about it.
I don't feel the way that I know I'm supposed to feel.
A lot of irritability,
disrupted sleep.
I have constant brain fog.
Just feeling like I'm fighting against my own body.
When I looked for a solution to these problems, I just felt like there must be a puzzle piece missing. This is your 12-week answer to the frustrating symptoms of hormone imbalance. The major puzzle pieces are the nutrition, the fitness, the stress management, and the supplements. You've got to address the nutrition. Our body is literally made up of everything we eat. That's one puzzle piece. Next is the fitness. A complete fitness program combining strength training and Pilates on the door track that mimic both the Pilates Cadillac and Reformer machines. Then there's easy to follow breath work, proven to help with stress management. And then the supplements were also a really important part for blood sugar support and stress management. If you really want to improve the balance of your hormones, you got to take a comprehensive approach. And this is comprehensive in every way. You can feel better. That power is in your hands. This is Belle Vitale.
Okay. I think that video, or I think that reel did a good job of explaining just kind of the overview of what Belle Vitale is. Didn't get too much into the nitty gritty of it all. We will do that in videos as well. And at first glance, I don't think it seems bad or anything like that, right? It's your typical body / Beachbody program. It's got workouts, a nutrition plan that's probably lacking, supplements, which again is a whole nother video on its own, and like breath work, which when they refer to breath work, they mean like breath work TM. Just think of that like every single time you hear them say that. TM for like a trademark. It's an app. Breath, WRK, I think is what it is. All one word, breath work. It's an app, and it's like included with your Belle Vitale. There's a lot of very fluffy language in this reel and pretty much every single reel we will watch, using these generic terms like hormone imbalance, balancing your hormones. It seems, it's very trendy right now. It's kind of like this like social media phenomenon, and this is just like jumping on that grift. This is their like newest like dumb thing.
Vitale can help you lose weight, get relief from hot flashes and night sweats, get your sex drive back.
We need to pause this for a second because it just said on the screen. Can I back up for a second? Yeah. Autumn Calabrese, creator of Belle Vitale. First of all, why didn't they just call it like hormone protocol? Like they called it gut protocol. Why does it have to have this stupid, like pseudo-French, pseudo-Italian name, Belle Vitale? Get the F out of here. But it says, that's actually not what I wanted to critique, but certified hormone health coach, give me an effing break. There's no such thing as that. Autumn, and I have gone over this in previous videos. I will leave links to it. I will leave a link to the IIN, the Institute for Integrative Nutrition. You're not certified actually in anything. You pay $600 to take a high school level course and then you get a certificate of completion. This is meant to like lend credibility to the program, and it's nonsense and it's a lie. And they put it on multiple reels, and she like advertises herself this way as if she's some sort of an expert because she took some dumb online course and read some freaking books, and she thinks that she can tell other people how to balance their hormones. Get the F out of here. That's all.
Lose weight, get relief from hot flashes and night sweats, get your sex drive back. But the most important part, you feel like yourself again. I know I feel like the best version of me, and that feeling, that validation, that's what I want women to get from Belle Vitale.
It feels so good to feel comfortable in my skin again. This is exactly what my body needed all along.
It's not like all the stress is gone in my life, but the way I deal with it is so different.
And this program changed everything for me.
Thank you, Belle Vitale, for the opportunity to smile, to feel alive.
My quality of life has improved immensely.
When you're taking action in a way that's really dramatically improving your physical and your mental health, that's wildly empowering.
You deserve to feel amazing.
So we will look at before and afters, numerous testimonials, again, in a future video. I don't want to get too much into that, but I do want to address, it's the way she says that validation. That's what I want women to get from Belle Vitale. Shut up. That feel good, fuzzy feeling or whatever is really what they're selling you. And we'll see that more and more. She says, she goes on to say things like, take your power back, or like, or she's gonna say it right here. You deserve to feel like you are in control. Okay, I don't need to buy a $300 program to do that.
You deserve to feel like you are in control. From your 20s to your 60s, you deserve to feel your best, and you deserve to have control of your situation. All you have to do is commit to yourself. And the most comprehensive program I've ever designed, and watch how Belle Vitale will change everything.
That's another thing they say a lot. This will change everything. Belle Vitale will change everything. All right, really just like casting a wide net here. But like also, what was that weird commercial? Like what does Autumn Calabrese and her 2 chest tennis balls in a green, like weird, not business appropriate suit have anything to do with hormone health?
Belle Vitale isn't just a nutrition plan. It's not just a workout plan. It's not just stress management. It's not just supplements. It is a comprehensive guide that integrates them all.
The fact is that all your hormones are working.
Real quick, I think that's the second time we've seen the puzzle piece theme come back into play. This is one of the like professional consultants that Beachbody retains for this program. Again, just to lend credibility to it. These people really, they will have their own video. Believe me.
Together. It takes consistency and it takes a guided program. If you really want to achieve hormone balance, it can't just be one thing. So when you think of the 4 pillars, first of all, exercise.
And most people are not moving enough, and it's really contributing to this epidemic rise of metabolic hormonal dysregulation.
Nutrition, incredibly important from the homeostasis perspective.
Our body is literally made up of everything we eat. That's one puzzle piece.
Hormone balance can be a complicated bundle of factors, but sometimes it can be as simple as your stress management and reducing your stress levels.
Someone tell me what the heck they mean by hormone imbalance, because our hormones fluctuate all the time. Like, here come more of these like I almost said pop psychology, but that's like what I'm thinking of. Almost like these pop endocrinology terms like cortisol phase or estrogen dominance, or just like things that are just like kind of just that aren't. Where is the science? Where is the science?
Breath work is one of the best science-backed ways to support the parasympathetic and in turn support hormonal balance.
I've never heard anyone say support the parasympathetic. It's the parasympathetic nervous system. I've never heard anyone abbreviate it like that. And it actually concerns me that he might have read that somewhere and regurgitated it without understanding what it means. The parasympathetic nervous system is like the opposite of your fight or flight response. You could think of it as rest and digest, dine and recline. It's the calming one.
And nutrients, when you combine them with a program, have an additive effect. Nutrition, exercise, stress reduction, and now supplementation.
It's everything you need to support your metabolism and your hormones.
It gives them a program that empowers them.
And that feeling, that validation, that's what I want women to get from Belle Vitale.
Ladies. Okay, so we're about to unbox in this video, and I just kind of wanted to wrap up kind of those last few videos. I know they were really, really similar, but they all I thought were a good little infomercial as far as what is Belle Vitale, but at the same time, not explaining really anything. Just a lot of fluffy language, a lot of just like generic promises. And it's really not all that different, again, from any other Beachbody program. I just feel like it has these weird proprietary supplements. Again, those are going to be their own video. And this like, in this like breathwork situation, that easily could have just been included like in the workout video themselves as part of like a meditative like cool down. And then you would just get that every single time you did the workouts, which I think they do like 5 a week. So, I don't know. All right, let's unbox.
Christmas is coming early. I have the very first Belle Vitale kit. This is gonna change everything. I wanna show you what you're getting with the program. First of all, how beautiful is this box alone? But when we open it up, first things first, you're gonna get your Belle Vitale guidebook. So this book has every bit of information in it that you need to do the program. This is your Bible while you're doing Belle.
This is your Bible. I'm on the cover of it.
Vitale. Then you do get your containers. However, we are using these containers in a different way than we've used them in the past with Portion Fix and Gut Protocol. So you're gonna wanna reference that guidebook to know how you're using your
plastic. Yep. Endocrine disrupting plastic in the hormone health kit. Not only that, these are the same containers that she's used in multiple other programs. 21 Day Fix, I think, was like the first one that really brought the container system as like a portion control method to Beachbody. I think it was Beachbody then. Shocking. And if you've already done those programs and you already have the containers, you can't buy any piece of this without getting more of them. So you just get more clutter. So that's pretty cool.
Containers. Then we have our 2 proprietary supplements that come with the program. So one for stress support, one for blood sugar and metabolism. This one is gonna help improve body composition, burn fat, prevent lean muscle mass loss. This one is gonna help with our stress, as I mentioned.
What does any of that mean? What does that mean? Nothing but fluff. Like, I feel like I'm getting answers that are non-answers. Please explain to me, Autumn, or one of your pros, the physiology behind either one of these. Please, please tell me how they work to regulate blood sugar or manage stress. Please tell me which supplement manages stress. Get the hell out. Get out.
But wait, there's more, because when you peel back a layer, you get your entire Belle Vitale workout equipment kit in here. Let me show you what is in there. So inside the bag, and this bag is great because it can go with you when you're traveling, you're gonna get your 3 different resistance bands that you need for doing all of the Pilates workouts. You're going to get your Pilates straps. So you get 2 of those that come with the carabiner so that you can attach your different bands onto the straps. You're going to get your door track that can be attached to a door or to the wall if you don't have a door that it can go on. You're going to get your Belle Vitale. You're going to get the core ball. This thing is small but mighty. It adds so much intensity to the workouts. I love it. And then last but not least, you're going to get your strength slides. So you get those. And that is everything that you are going to need to do Belle Vitale and improve the health and balance of your hormones.
I have mixed feelings about the equipment. I feel like it's kind of just a lot of extra crap, but I don't hate the idea of them doing a Pilates program at all. I've done Pilates for a long time, and I just a few months ago started taking like more reformer classes and like challenging myself that way. I love it. I love Pilates. I'm all about it. I feel like last I was catching up with Autumn, she was working on her Pilates certification, which I was actually really impressed by because she actually has no certifications at all. None at all. And I thought, wow, that would be like really great. That's really cool. She seemed to really be enjoying it too. And I kind of like that they're bringing sort of this like Pilates inspired workout to Bodi. And I think they could have just sold it exactly as that and just promoted like potentially healthier, like, I don't know, cortisol levels with like a low impact workout. You know what I mean? Like a balance of that, or like whatever. Again, with like a little breath work at the end, like a little meditation moment, like you might get like at the end of a yoga class, for example. This whole thing has been turned into like a hormone health course, which is not a course, but like a hormone health program for you to do it, to like balance your hormones at home. If this is all it takes, then like any low impact diet or exercise basically like would work. I am sick to death of seeing that grainy looking like spoonful of like greens. I am sick of seeing that like undercooked piece of fish lay on top of it. I'm just like, I'm so sick of it. You don't have to eat what's in that damn book. You don't have to like measure things out in these dumb containers. There are other, again, this is just Beachbody's newest grift. This is their latest, nonsense. And Autumn is like Carl Deichler's little golden girl, little sugar baby. This is just like the new thing.
Why are women who know that something is off in their body being told it's just part of being a woman? They're having hot flashes, night sweats, unexpected weight gain, low libido. It's time to stop suffering.
Okay, so these are really just a bunch of symptoms that could be related to hormone levels, or just could be related to other things. These are just symptoms. I have not seen one blood test. I have not seen one saliva test. I haven't seen a single one. And to be fair, I only get my Autumn content from Instagram. If you see different things on like Facebook, or if you're on like the Reddits, you can let me know. I'll leave my email, I guess, down below in a pinned comment if there's something you want me to see or react to.
I just can't describe describe how amazing it feels to be in control of my body.
It is so important to get a comprehensive program that relies on various pillars to your health.
He keeps saying pillars when they're clearly showing puzzle pieces. And like, what's up with that? When they were in the collab, was he pushing for pillars? And Autumn said, oh, Daddy Carl, make them puzzle pieces. But this guy's still going with pillars? Did he read his script and just misremember pillars for puzzle pieces? Because they both start with a P.
Fitness, nutrition, managing your stress, and supplementation.
The fact that she's thoughtfully curated all of these 4 pillars when it comes to hormone balance is exactly why I had to be a part of it.
I'm no longer experiencing night sweats and hot flashes. This program changed everything for me.
You deserve to feel amazing.
We heard it again. We heard it again. This changed everything for me. The more you hear that, like, the more you kind of start to like believe in it. You see what I mean? That's another reason I included so many in here, so that like you kind of get a feel for the repetition as well. And it kind of disturbed me when the one girl said, like, to feel like in control of my body. Autumn said it too, like control of your situation. It's just, it's very slippery slope with the control turning into like obsession. Interesting.
You deserve to feel like you are in control. Watch how Belle Vitale will change everything. Every single woman that was in my test group lost weight. You can't just fix one thing and think that you're going to fix hormones. The way the program works is to implement everything I'm giving you, from the nutrition to the fitness to the supplements to the stress management breathwork.
What is your advice to somebody? You can even say it to the camera.
You've got to be willing to take the chance and make the change. It's about learning about you, your body, what makes you feel good and what works for you. Go for it.
Yeah, go for it, because she makes more money the more people that buy it. And to be fair, I think Bodi is switching, or perhaps maybe already did switch, like they're not an MLM anymore. I think they're just like a standard affiliate program, which I feel better about. But being an MLM for what, 20 years, like it's still like, you know, makes you kind of look at them a little sideways. But Autumn said every woman in her test group lost weight. Okay, great. What were they doing before that? And where is the control group that did nothing? Where is the group that did a different diet and exercise program? Because I can probably say that if they, you know, weren't doing too much, or, you know, these women on Bodi do these programs, they go back to their old ways. Like, that's just the way it is, because no one's serious. So of course they get on a new program, they start losing weight right away, right? Especially water weight right away. And it's like, okay, wouldn't the exercise, again, I think I already said this, but a lot of the exercise would just do things like enhance your mood, give you energy, really, you know, minimize brain fog. It would make you, you know, feel better in your body, maybe like more, these women claim it like gave them their libido back. Like, get out. It's weird and gross. Like, is that like the next, is that where we're headed with Bodi? It's gross. Sorry, I just dropped something. You probably heard like a weird ring.
Should a program like Belle Vitale cost $5,000, $10,000?
This is actually one of my favorite videos because Autumn is the most delusional in it. How much should a program, look how smug she is. Look how freaking smug. How much did this cost? $5,000? $10,000? Girl, bye. This program should cost like $50. Are you out of your damn mind? It's some resistance bands, floor sliders, Tupperwares, and a few stupid pills. Get the hell out. But listen, we're going to listen to her defend this. I'm going to try to remain calm. And you are welcome to drop your opinions in the comments. I would love to read them.
If you were to go anywhere else and try to get everything that you're getting in Belle Vitale, you're in the thousands easily. You're getting a 3-month comprehensive nutrition program walking you through step by step every week what to do, how to tweak it, what you're feeling. You're getting a 3-month fitness program. You could go to a registered dietitian. I mean, to get 3 months of nutrition counseling week by week like that, you would probably pay several $1,000s alone. You go to a personal trainer at a level of where I guess I would be ranked on a training scale, and you would pay, again, for 3 months, 5 days a week, you're in the multiple thousands of dollars.
Let's stop right there. You could see a registered dietitian. Yeah, and you should. That's exactly who you should see if you want to go on a diet or you have symptoms like this. Because you know what a registered dietitian will do in addition to looking at your diet? They will actually refer you to a other health professional if it's outside of their scope of practice. If you go to an RD and complain to them about all these symptoms, they will refer you to a doctor. That's what they're supposed to do. Autumn does not understand that, and I've said this in videos before, and I stand by it. I still feel it now. She's acting so smug in this video. Like she is like the queen of being skinny. It's crazy. And personal training from a trainer at my level, at your level, you don't have any education, any certifications at all. You are a dancer who failed as a dancer in Los Angeles, entered a bikini fitness competition. So basically continued your eating disorder under this guise of health, right? And got lucky enough to have a client hand your program over to Daddy Carl. I think you need to sit the hell down. Okay, so I said I was gonna remain calm, or at least I would try to. Let's try again.
It's just for the fitness. And when you ask why is it $299, because I want to help everybody. I don't want to just help people who are super wealthy. I mean, I want to put it in the hands of every woman out there before they've even start to have the problem. That's why it's where it is.
So freaking smug. That's why it's where it is. Like, that's why it's priced the way it is. Obviously, people were probably being like, you know, that's a little much. Like, for a Beachbody member, they already pay quite a bit, as far as I remember. Like, the Shakeology subscription, isn't that like $100 a month already? Then they want them to buy this $300 box and then convince all their friends to buy this $300 box. It's insane. And oh God, that smug face. I want to put it in the hands of every woman. No, it's because I want to make money. Like, and this box, like box of stuff is not comparable to any of the things that she described. Let me keep playing this because I think, yeah, we will look at we'll look at her caption real quick. Sorry, it's cut off a little bit. That's on me. I won't read the whole thing out loud to you. You're welcome to pause it and read her whole description, but I'll just kind of go through the major points and how she like defends this point that it should be like a $10,000 program, but you can have it for just $299. All right, so let's break it down. Week by week of nutrition, backed by science, doctors, and RDs, $2,000 plus. 12 weeks of fitness, 5 workouts in your home, $10,000 just for, okay, girl. Pilates Reformer Cadillac machine, $11,000. Proprietary supplements, $300 plus. Breathwork app, $15 a month, free with the program for just 3 months. Okay. But with Belle Vitale, you get it all. you get all this for just $299. Why? Because I want to help as many women as I possibly can feel better. Okay, but here's this. Belle Vitale doesn't give you like real personalized nutrition counseling. Okay, so like let's calm down. Backed by backed by science doctors and registered dietitians. Is that what Belle Vitale is? Because I didn't see not one actual doctor. I didn't see one MD on board with this. I didn't see an RD on board either. So this is not apples to apples here, girl. The fitness training, $10,000. Girl, go to hell, because you're not coming to my house to correct my form one-on-one, to, push me a little harder. You're not doing that. I have you on a video that I overpaid for. By the way, there are free workouts in a playlist that I have on my channel. I will link those in a pinned comment. Same thing with it, $11,000 for the Reformer Cadillac machine. We're not getting a Cadillac. Are you out of your mind to compare these two things? You are really reaching, girl. I think this is what they want like the body people to say to justify this ridiculous ass price. I'm not getting a Reformer machine. That would be a totally different story if you were getting a whole Reformer for $300. Also, it's not like I have a trainer coming to my house, like lugging a Reformer in for every workout either. There's no Reformer here. It's resistance bands connected to your door and floor slides, okay? When you're on the Pilates Reformer, it's not just resistance bands. The carriage that you like lie on or kneel on or sit or whatever, that moves. The resistance is not comparable in my opinion. I think they did a pretty good job kind of bringing that into the program. I'm not knocking that, but I am comparing that to an $11,000 piece of equipment. Girl, buy. And proprietary supplements. Again, we are going to look at these. I know I already looked at the one. Let me calm down. And it's just a basic supplement. It is a one and done basic supplement. You could probably buy it at Walgreens for $12.99. $300. Get out of here. Get out. Maybe that's what you paid at your specialty like hormone doctor, because they could rip you off because you're so damn gullible. But not everybody is. Oh, I've made it to the end of the video. Thank goodness. Okay, we've reacted to everything we need to react to, and that's a really good thing because my blood pressure has to come down.
My whole life, I have struggled with sort of a hormone imbalance. I really wanted to manage those symptoms in a holistic way.
And as a functional medicine doctor, I'm a geek.
Libido is back.
Had been struggling with low libido.
I know that's something that we as women don't like to talk about.
If mediocre is okay for you, great. It's not okay for me.